Welcome to Signal to Alpha, your essential morning market briefing. I'm Lady Muriel, cutting through the noise to deliver what moves markets today. Let's get you your alpha before the opening bell. Here's what's driving markets this Tuesday morning. Bitcoin has wiped out all of 2025's gains, falling below $92,000 and entering extreme fear territory. Home Depot shares are slumping after missing earnings, blaming a lack of storms and housing weakness. The S&P and Nasdaq both closed below their 50-day moving averages yesterday in their worst session in a month. And President Trump is finalizing a massive F-35 fighter jet deal with Saudi Arabia. As Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman arrives in Washington, let's break down what matters, starting with crypto. Bitcoin hit an all-time high of $126,272 on October 6th. Now it's trading below $92,000, down more than 9% in the week ending November 14th. This is profit-taking by holders, not margin call liquidations. Large whales have been selling, and the psychological $100,000 level failed to hold. Switching to retail. Home Depot missed third-quarter profit expectations and slashed its full-year outlook. Comparable sales are now expected to be just slightly positive, down from a previous forecast of plus 1%. Adjusted earnings per share are projected to fall 5% versus the earlier 2% decline estimate. A lack of storms in the third quarter hurt sales of roofing, power generation, and plywood. Combined with housing market weakness, foot traffic declined 0.4% year over year. The stock is heading toward a 7-month low. Broader market pressure hit yesterday. The S&P 500 fell 61 points, closing at 6,672, below its 50-day moving average. The Nasdaq dropped 192 points to 22,708, also below its 50-day moving average. This was the worst day in a month for both indexes. Fund managers are bullish, according to Bank of America's survey, but strategists warn that cash levels at 3.7% have historically triggered negative equity returns. Without a Fed rate cut at the December meeting, markets could face an air pocket. On the geopolitical front, President Trump confirmed the U.S. will sell F-35 fighter jets to Saudi Arabia. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman arrived in Washington today for his first White House visit since 2018. Saudi Arabia has requested up to 48 fifth-generation jets, which would make it the largest F-35 buyer outside NATO. The visit is expected to yield a $600 billion investment pledge across AI infrastructure, civil nuclear energy, defense, and critical minerals. In Washington, the House is set to vote this afternoon on a bill forcing the Justice Department to release all Jeffrey Epstein files. And Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy vowed to fight a federal appeals court ruling that blocked restrictions on illegal immigrants obtaining commercial driver's licenses. Bottom line, Bitcoin's profit-taking sell-off, Home Depot's weather-driven miss, and technical breakdowns in major indexes are adding caution to year-end positioning. Watch the Fed's December meeting closely. Fund managers are positioned for risk, but without rate cuts, that optimism could reverse fast. That's your signal to alpha for today. Subscribe for tomorrow's essential market briefing. Trade smart, stay informed, see you at the opening bell.